I'm surprised that this key art doesn't have Caitlyn Kierman. I'm so curious about what they changed because I don't know if you guys have seen, but consensus on so many characters has changed. Like when Warwick came out, I didn't think he was very good because I was like trying to play Warwick and use all of his moves and kit, and I was like, I don't really think this character is all that. Warwick, basically the less of his kit you use, the better he is. Like you just want to use like 3 moves. And then this patch not only had people learn how to play the character better, but he's bugged to be way better. And like the consensus on Warwick is very high. So I'm really curious if this patch is going to be like, oh, 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, we thought that Warwick was like not that good. And then they like buff him in this patch and he ends up being like insane. The bug is that, let me put him in full blood. Let's say you would do a combo like this, right? This is what he used to be able to do. Let me show you. So after this ended, Jinx would tech out in the air. And you would have to do this. Right? You would have to do like an option like that. But now, because you have like infinite untech time until they hit the ground, you can do this. So instead of doing like 710 or whatever it did before, you get an extra like 150 damage off of it, right? It's also important because things like this, right? He can combo off this. And normally this would be too scaled to like combo after. But you could do stuff like this. You see this? So yeah, he just gets like tons of stuff. He's not supposed to be able to do that, is my understanding. The thing is the character is really good. So no matter what, he's gonna be hard to deal with. But I can give some advice on dealing with Warwick, probably that will help. One thing to understand about him in general is that when he's running, he only has 2 follow-ups. The overhead, which is unsafe, or he's holding forward and running and he's doing the headbutt, which is unsafe. Crouch blocking is bad when he's running at you because like he has an overhead and he has a mid. So you might as well stand block. And this move is -6. If you don't know, jabs at the fastest are -6 in this game. And throws will punish. You know, if you're out of throw range, it won't work. But if you block this move, it's throw punishable by the whole cast. If your character has a 6-frame light, you can just punish it. It's hard to see it though. It is very fast because, you know, yeah, you can just do like that. Or you can do go low and then combo off the low, right? Like it's very hard, but at the very least you get a throw punish. Other thing is he can do the demon flip off this. So while running, if he hits up, he flips. Most people do this, the medium option. You can anti-air, which is really nice because this move by itself also loses the anti to 2H, right? So 2H is pretty good here, depending on like what the block stun is and like your 2H speed. I wouldn't mash 2H against it because like it's a little scary, but you know, it's just an option. Also parryable. Parry is like pretty good against this. This is another thing to think about. You can also air throw it. That's like also an option, yeah. The only thing about 2Hing it that makes it a little scary is the demon flip grab. And if you time your anti-air to try to beat like the demon flip, sometimes this move will beat your anti-air. So you have to be a little careful. So just something to keep in mind is that, you know, you can look for stuff like that, right? As an option as well. You just got to be careful about him going for the flip and then like try to air him or something. If you're looking for this, right? And you're like, oh, I got to jump out of the demon flip, then this might hit you on the way up, right? Your jump startup can get caught by this if you're not careful. Other things about Warwick, you have to be very careful when you're attacking him. Him and Darius have some of the best like mediums in the game. If they like retreating guard or do a defensive mechanic, this kind of stuff is really good for Warwick. So you have to be very careful about your strings against this character. The other thing is they do this a lot. They just do that and then hit the overhead. It's really fast. It goes really far. And you can combo off of it, right? So you have to be careful about that. If you see retreating guard, try to call an assist, or like, that's why doing staggered jabs pressure is good against him, because push block is also really common. Like people push block like this into this. Very few characters will be more advantageous than him at push block range. Because like this is right in the range where he wants to do this. Other thing about him is he doesn't have a 6-frame light, so you can bully him with like staggered jab pressure a lot of times, and it's hard for him to challenge certain things on block like Yasuo stomp, so I would think about that. And he's really fat. He's such a big hurt box. It's kind of hard for him to get around some stuff. Jinx rockets or Echo Timewinder, like that kind of stuff just hits him more than other characters, you know what I mean? Because he's a large lad. He also has a slow 2H. His 2H is not great, so going in the air against him is pretty good. The other thing is his retreating guard punish is pretty bad without an assist. Like this move is full combo punishable on block. It's -11. Just hit a medium. So once you're out of this range, stand block is pretty good. And like if he does that, I mean, he's committed unless he has an assist to keep this safe, because this is a lot. His Rekka is minus. So if he's doing this move on block, he's very minus. So you can take your turn after this. If you ever block headbutt, this move is unsafe. So if they do this on accident, you can punish this move. His level 3 is airborne. There's a few like that in the game, so you can anti-air with 2H. Although it might depend on the speed of your 2H. This move is unsafe. I don't know if a lot of people know this. First of all, I would try to parry this move. So when you see this, you can parry it. It's also just unsafe. You can just hit a medium and punish it. Like it's pretty unsafe. If you are blocking multiple moves, this move will not cross up. Like if you're retreating guarding and stuff, this move is not going to cross you up, and then you can just punish it in the front. But like otherwise, you just block the character like normal. It doesn't change that much. The main thing he can do is like things like this, where he can cancel his Rekka into like this. So he can do things like this where he cancels and then like dives and then calls assists, and like he can do stuff like that. But like most Warwick players don't even do that. Like I do this a lot into the grab. I do that constantly, but I just don't think most people like mess with this a lot, even though I think it's quite good. I love this skin. Yeah, we don't know what skins they're gonna release after this. This is like the last set of skins that they told us about, or like they teased. Oh yeah, we know about the frame perfect stuff. Yeah, we just need Riot Brazil to leak some shit. Come on, guys.